Okay, good morning from North London Collegiate School. I'm here with the Band 1 and Band 2 semi-finalists, so some of the top mathematicians at the school in a top performing Tier 1 school here in UAE. And I'm just going to run through a few questions with you, if that's okay, to find out how the championship's been for you, what you're looking forward to, maybe how it differs to other competitions. And we're going to use this on our social media platforms if you want to share it with friends and family later on. So starting with you, Victoria, what has been the best part of the championship for you so far?
I think the best part of the championship was the competition itself, and the moment when the professor from Oxford told us about $1 million equations, because I found it quite interesting.
Quite exciting, I guess. Junzi, what about yourself?
I really enjoyed the rectangle question for the team round, and I never met that question before, and it just suddenly opens my mind. So I really enjoy everyone working together to solve one question, and we collaboratively get a result.
Excellent. So that was the Oxbridge puzzle that we did in the semi-finals, correct?
Yes, it is.
We really enjoyed it. And Z, what about yourself?
I think it's more about the lectures, listening to more challenging problems that have never been solved. Really inspires me to and motivates me to move on.
Fantastic words there, inspired and motivated. We go to the boys at the back, thinking more about the actual quest itself, Maro. What's been exciting, what's been a really good feature of Challenge Me with our quest and how we formulate the exam questions?
Yeah, when looking at the exam questions, they kind of challenge you, they kind of make you think outside of the box. They might be related to what we're doing in school, but the way the questions are phrased, the challenge is made, it's quite unique, and it really pushes your boundaries and makes you really think hard about the questions. Yeah.
Superb answer. Timaleo, what about yourself?
Similar to what Maureen said, I really liked how the questions were formulated. I really liked the way that the questions looked and how they were meant to be answered by. I really enjoyed the way it was set out and the number of questions compared to the time. I think it was quite efficient.
Cool. And in terms of the competition, I imagine you're doing UKMT and other competitions. How does it differ for you, Challenge Me, to other competitors?
I think the questions are somewhat easier, but more of a range, because UKMT, I think that it's more specifically based on a certain set of skills. Meanwhile, I think Challenge Me is a wide range of every single skill that you could need in math, while still being timed and quick paced questions.
Yeah, definitely. It does range. I think we cover, in Challenge Me, we formulate questions to cover all areas of mathematics, and within the questions there's layered skills that you obviously need to use to be able to get to the solution. In terms of the next stage, what are you most looking forward to? Let's go to Junzi next, please.
So next stage, I'm really looking for the challenging questions because it is the final now, and I'm really excited to see how our questions to become harder and harder, and eventually we reach that stage where we can see the most exciting and hardest questions.
Superb. And I'll go to Z and Victoria for the last question. What have you learned through this journey, which started in September, by doing Challenge Me and the numerous quests that you've taken on?
I'd say maybe think harder and think more during the quests. I think I used a lot of my brains, so it's
Excellent. Have you found yourself identifying strengths and weaknesses during this journey?
Yes, of course. Some strengths, a lot of weaknesses that I have to work on, has been identified during the quest. Yeah.
Superb. And lastly, Victoria, I'm going to put you on the spot here. Could you describe the competition in 3 words, if possible?
Exciting, challenging, and new.
I love it. Thank you so much, and best of luck in the finals if you get there. Cheers, guys.